How about I turn my mic on? I'm over here talking away for nothing. I was practicing. Cody, Moses, Alfred, Ozzy Knuckleheads, B-Bird, Big Mom Nasty, Alfred, Gerard. What's cracking, everybody? How you guys doing? Annette, how you doing? How you doing, Annette? Fucking Hobo Raider. What's up, Alvaro, Andrew, SBM? What's cracking? It took you 10 years to get in here. Why? What's up, Chivo? Four-way rags. What's cracking? What's cracking, everybody? Enjoying the grandbabies. No, Gunner's not coming on. I didn't talk to him before the live. I talked to him before the TikTok live. He hasn't been feeling good all day today. On the early train. What's up, Lali? How you doing? What's my topic? I don't have one. We're just chilling right now. Probably just do 30 minutes. I didn't even put the commercials on because it seems like it messes the live up. Like it throws people out, starts people like over. Mark Needham said here. Let me see. How many people do we have on the Dub S channel? Oh, shit. We have 14, 57 and 14. Okay. If I was a monster, I'd be Dubzilla and I'd destroy Tokyo. No, I wouldn't. Tokyo has a large community that love Mexican culture. I would save Tokyo from the other bad guys. Where's Gunner? Gunner's at his pad. He's not feeling good. Oops, hold on. Oh, you didn't know that about Tokyo? Yeah, Tokyo, about Japan. Japan has a large, very, very large community like that. And I think Vietnam does too. No, there were no Asian gangs in Santa Barbara. Yeah. I'm surprised you've never seen it. They sleeve themselves down. They wear the Charlie Browns, the Ben Davis, all the old school stuff. Yeah, lowriders, yes. Choppers. Yeah, that's a very lucrative thing, man. If you can what the fuck, Lali? If you could get some lowriders together, hook them up and get them shipped to Japan, they sell for crazy prices over there. It's got to be real. Which one? Hey, what is the name? Mark Needham. Mark Needham. Thank you. Are you talking about For the Lover in You? It's that line is in For the Lover in You by Shalimar. But there's also a song, Gots to Be Real. Damn, guess right, Kara. Yeah, Shalimar. Yeah, it's called For the Lover in You. Mexican population in Canada? I never even thought of that. I told you, our gun. I sold my 61 Impala bubble top to Japan in 98. 1998 for 180K. Jeez. Thank you. I appreciate that. RH, he said, I hit the like button on both your channels. Sing it? I'm not going to sing it, big dog. Apparently, there's only 155,000 Mexicans in Canada. There's probably more. Fool, you just finished saying that you're going to take it easy on drinking. I told you it's not in the budget, big dog. The first prison I went to, you mean outside of reception, was New Folsom. And I was there 2 years. Almost exactly 2 years, actually. That was yesterday. Today is a new day. Hey, is that Mark again? That name Mark. Thank you, big dog. Cheerios, but there's only like 3 big cities in Canada: Toronto, Montreal, and Calgary. Food, that's okay, guys. We're gonna work on math tonight. That's 4. The homie said 3. He may be drinking though. We don't know, but that's actually 4 cities right there, big dog. Sergio, I farmed a few clips today, right? I went on their channel and I farmed a few clips. They're funny, Holmes, but I've always had a thing where I feel bad clowning on people that are in their addiction. That's why, even the Fool's Gone Wild, when he used to do all that, man, I used to be like, fuck, those people have kids and shit. Man, I appreciate that, Mark. Look at that. That's a kind gesture, homie. He said, I'm just paying for all the free videos I've watched before. I appreciate that, big dog. Macro B says, a singer named Hazel English has a new song called Calgary. And Macro Beast might have a slight crush on Hazel. Damn, Mikey. I should interview someone from a Canadian hood. There was a homie. He's what was his name, man? He's a rapper. Hey, thank you, JTB. Cal Macula, thank you. Said match with Mark. Appreciate that. Damn, what was homie's name? He raps. Something the mayor. I think I could ask him. So yeah, so something said, I had a feeling that you would pass on a real topic. Peace. Okay. I'm sorry that I missed it, but peace out, big dog, since that's how we want to start. Let me see what his real topic was. I don't think he understands I have 2 channels live right now. I don't even see him. Did he say something at the very beginning? I don't even see him. I see, what's your topic? That's the only thing I see from him. I want to see what this hell of a topic was. My bad, guys. I can't see anybody's, because I really want to see what this topic that I dodged was. I don't see him anywhere. Oh, talk about the Houston chicken head that crashed out the police chick. I'm gonna keep it real. I only watched a second of that, right? Um, but I noticed that there's a lot of people that no, I take that back. I noticed there's a few people who have said in my comments, "Oh, you're real quiet about that cop. Like, was she drunk, talking stupid? She was an obvious racist, right?" And they said, "You're real quiet about that." I said, "Well, damn. What did you say when Charleston White was talking about hurting Mexican babies? Like, I didn't see you in the comment section." There's some topics just because of the sensitivity. So people know. Current events can get you in trouble on YouTube, especially certain hot button topics. So I don't talk about them. I think that woman made a fool of herself, and I think everybody saw it. She lost her job. The end. So Nacho says, "Yo, I got a question, Dubs. Have you ever heard of the Mesa Rats on the Mesa? I heard about them growing up. I did. I never met one. But I think they were skaters or something like that. When I was a kid, I remember hearing that there was the Mesa Rats and the Montecito Rats, and that they were skateboarders. But I never met any of them. What's up, Ivan? You know what? Hey, Kamai, exactly. There were skinheads. Okay, Kara said there were skinheads. Um, Kamai said, I've been seeing some YouTubers on their racial divide arc, and I'm about ready to unsubscribe from them. There's no, you know, I don't get it. I really don't, Holmes. There was a bad thing that happened in the 90s, and I would hope that people learn from it. Um, Hold on, you guys. My bad. My bad. I had a phone call. Uh the Kings don't surprise me though, because I'm different. Okay, let's see. There's Latin Kings in Canada. Okay, okay. We be dubbing. What's up, Ruins of Metal? Uh what? Yeah, yeah. Well, Mikey, you probably heard of them too, right? The Montecito Rats and the Mesa Rats. I know it's a stupid question, but how did you clip your toenails in prison? With the toenail clippers, big dog. Um, when you're in the main line, you can buy clippers from a package or from the store, the canteen. When you're in the hole, you can get them. You just ask the cops, say, I need the clippers, and they'll give you the what is that shit called? Man, I can't believe all those years. I can't believe I forgot. It's a blue Barbasol. No, not citruside. It's Barbicide. Barbicide, the thing the barbers use, and they'll give you a little bit of that with the clippers in a bowl. Fernando's lawnmower. Man, if you didn't see me, I get that. Yeah, you got to understand. Look, I have 103 people in here, 79 in one channel and 24 in another, and I see a lot of comments, and they move fast sometimes. Uh, man, if you didn't see me, I get that. Wait, damn. It should be a red light on all sides. Absolutely. I agree. It doesn't serve anybody. For people to be going, I don't know, man. You know, there's stupid ass people of every ethnicity, right? And it's unfortunate that when somebody that's a good-hearted person says something good about another ethnicity, it'll never get covered. But as soon as someone says something bad, it's all over the fucking place. And it's for a reason. It's to create friction. It's to create beef. What's up, Sherry? What's up, Jekyll's wifey? Jekyll's wifey went ahead and bought the fart spray and tried to be slick and get her husband and sprayed herself. Wait, hold on. Where is that? Shit. Hold on, you guys. All right. I apologize. I'm right there trying to, cook, man. I already asked that and he answered. Oh, the last song I played? Oh, that was called If It Ain't One Thing, It's Another by Richard Dimples. I always forget his last name, man. Hold on. Richard Dimples. Hold on, let me. Fields. Richard Dimples Fields. It's called If It Ain't One Thing, It's Another. Yeah. No, but I think that's what people should do, man. Look, I'm gonna be honest with you. If I do a video tomorrow talking shit about my haters, I'm gonna get more views than if I do a video talking about helping somebody out or talking about cultura, feeding the homeless, any good thing, anything that's positive, it's not going to get the views. And I think that maybe we got to sometimes, I do it. You guys know, sometimes I'll record a video and I say it. I don't think this video is going to get any views, but I want to make this video. And I think that if more content creators would do that, would bite the bullet, like, hey, you know what? I'm going to make this video, man. Maybe it's not going to get me the views, but it's the right thing to do. It's the right thing to say. I think if more content creators did that, especially the big ones, maybe we would shine the light more on shit like that's positive, that's impactful. There's so much damn negativity in the world right now, man. Like everywhere you look, everybody's struggling. And things ain't getting easier. They ain't getting better. Have I ever given money to a homeless person? All the time. Not only that, there's been times where I said it once. So I was buzzing one night and I made up my mind. I never carry cash. I had a few hundred in my wallet, and the guy that came to deliver my beer, I told him, check this out. And I pulled $100 bill out and I said, I'll give you this for whatever you have in your wallet. The dude had $40 in his wallet. I gave him a $100 bill. So came up a little bit, right? That was on top of what I had already tipped him in that. Exactly. I always say it's going to get to the ones who need it. Oh, no, I think that's important, Hobo Raider. No, I am a big tipper. I've also been known to, if I'm in a restaurant and I see people in military in their military outfit, I'll pay their bill. There you go. There's your gunshots. Nah, Hobo Raider. Well, hold on, man. Let me say, I want to say something. And this is just my point of view. Sherry said, somebody told me recently it used to be God's world. Now it's the devil's. And I would say this: read the book of Job. In the Bible, the book of Job, to me, breaks it down. When people ask why people die, why people get sick, why bad things happen to people, I tell them, read the book of Job, right? In the book of Job, God had his meeting with all the angels, and the devil showed up late. Now, I'm not actually, like, I don't remember exactly. And God asked him, where you been? And he said, I've been on the earth, been going back and forth on the earth. And God had told him not to do that, right? And basically, the long story short is this: we were never supposed to die. When we were created, we were never supposed to die. We were supposed to live forever. We could walk past a lion wouldn't attack us. It was supposed to be just all love and peaceful. And the devil challenged God and said, the only reason why human beings love you is because you put a hedge around them. Remove the hedge and they'll hate you. And God said, okay, I cast you upon the earth, and do with my faithful servant Job. Do whatever you want with him, and you won't turn him on me. He went down. He killed his sons. He ruined his land. He had put boils from head to toe. And Job got down on his knees and asked God, what did I do wrong? I apologize. Whatever I did, I apologize. I want to make it right. He sent him down twice to do that to Job, right? And I'm putting them all in one. And the devil had convinced other angels that the only reason why humans love God is because God loved us and protected us. And so God said, I cast you upon the earth, do with it whatever you want, and you'll never get everybody to turn on me. That's why, to me, earth is hell. We have pain, we have sickness, we have sorrow. We have so much shit on earth that God will never give us, but the devil's here and he does it. So that's just my point of view. No problem, Jekyll's wifey. All right, Gilly. Hey, rest in peace to Uncle Amador. What's up, Javi? Thank you, Mark Needham. True story, Jim. No, but and that's why I always like when people, they're like, why does God allow this? And then I tell them, man, read the book of Job. You should be able to find the answers there. Are we gonna do anything for Cinco de Drinko? Look, Gunner hasn't been feeling good. And if you notice, he hasn't been drinking at all. So I doubt he's gonna be doing anything. Mega Finger Dubs, how do you feel about these female streamers with thousands of viewers who are not authentic? with their audience. That's not, I don't, you know, I try to make it a point not to speak on other platforms. I've done it in the past when I felt it was necessary, but it's really not my place. Like I say all the time, if somebody puts something out and somebody's willing to click on it, that's their lane, man. They have a lane and have people that support it. I think people should, I don't know, man. You know, the world is so upside down now. If it's content that resonates with you and fits within your morality, right? Then cool. Watch it. Okay, guys, I'm gonna head out of here. I gotta take care of something. Thank you guys. This live will stay up, I think. I don't know. You know, you talk religion and just it's crazy, man. But thank you guys for being here. I appreciate you guys. Everybody have a blessed night.